Hello world and welcome back to another episode of Majapahit Marauders. In the last episode we finished up our war with Brunei, but the problem is we got to declare that war. Well, we didn't really declare that war on Brunei, we declared it on Sulu, who we are still at war with. And unfortunately, due to the fact that they are on an island with no straits, an invasion would be quite bloody. So I think our course of action here is just to wait until they are willing to give themselves up. And just wipe peace out. We do have an ally, Manila, who we can get to. Probably. I mean, how much does Tondo hate us? They'd give us access. So let's take that. Don't know why this entire army wasn't transported all at once in the first place, but it doesn't really matter. Purchasability. Again, checking. Anybody have any fun subjects? I could steal. Sure, there's some over in India. Now, actually, it looks like those subjects have been consolidated out at this point. Could I use the claims bordering claims? I mean, Maldives is still... Actually, it looks like Kote conquered the Maldives. Either way, not really. Ryukyu? They have a border with Ashikaga. Nope, no use out of that. Although this was a good reminder to use the improved war taxes. What's my capital in Grasslands? Yeah, we don't really see a ton of those. The best bet's gonna be justified wars. And... improved war taxes. Yes, I'm certain I want a free bonus. How's their navy? Tiny. So I am just gonna set you to go privateer in Malacca. And the 16 transports can handle whatever it is they need. You are only allied with Sulu. Unfortunately, I don't think I can grant you to Maguindanao due to your not bordering, because you don't border anything they own. So we'll just sit on this province for a few years, till that siege goes away. More Kutai separatists. Maybe they're the same ones somehow. 1505? Really? All we did was make you break some alliances. I think we stole some money too. This guy's pretty cool. Young, industrious. Yeah, I like him. We'll be keeping him for a while. At least until he gets a bad trait. Fine, give me nothing. Break the alliance? Yeah. You're gonna go sit in Palopo. We've got the money. What's our naval force limit? We're way over it, so we should probably Can't build dockyards yet. Or dry docks, rather. Shipyards, that's the one I was thinking of. I'm going crazy here. Yearly inflation down. When's our next Diplotech? 97, 2 years. And that will get us to Tech 8, where we can build shipyards. I think I will take that before I continue down the influence path. How long is this locked for? 5 more years? Why am I losing money? What? I put you on those boats. And why am I losing manpower? Oh, whatever. Who else do you have a CB on? Magyas? Can't imagine we have them. Oh, our truce is up with them. They'd accept offer vassalization. If their opinion was high enough that they could. Interesting. Who else would do that? Offer vassalization. They're the only one. Cool. Let's go to war with them. I'll just sit here and let them fight it out. I think it's the fleet maintenance, which is why it's so important for us to get dockyards. But for now, what can we do to boost our income? That's a good one. Manpower is not the concern right now. Kalapa. Okay. I think we'll leave it at that so we don't end up in debt. Could lower army maintenance. Ah, that reminds me. Need to go raid coast a bunch of times. We're keeping him. Too far? Darn. Obviously subjects don't improve our range, which is one reason to integrate them. I hate that they include spikes like when you do the raiding and when you take gold from peace deals. I hate when they include that in the monthly income, because oftentimes right after a conquest you want to see how your financial situation is doing, but then it's telling you you're making 150 million ducats a month. And you're like, well, obviously that's not true, but it doesn't tell me what I am making. Although I think it actually is accurate in here. Prestige down. Be great if we could raid China. But I don't want to colonize Taiwan, because then China gets angry and tries to eat me. And right now, even with the navy the size I have, Ming could still crush mine. Is this really your solution? To sit there instead of going and beating him up in your capital? Apparently. Oh, I'll drop in and save the day. Minus the shock damage received, that's always a welcome trait. Yeah, he's a solid general, that's what I'll say. He's not amazing, he's not, you know, good for anything other than battles, but he is just a solid general. Can't steal money from the estates anymore. But we can improve our naval force limit. Well, as long as they're sitting here, they might as well drill. How's Bhutan doing? That general should be long dead. Country, military leaders. Bhutan? Nope, no one good. They're an admiral. I don't even have a general. Yeah, I think I'm going to invade him. That kinda sucks, but we don't have the money to replace him. When's your truce with us end? 15... Oh, it's already over. Okay. Yeah, and their liberty desires are all uncomfortably high. Going to cancel access with Tondo. What does this province make? Spice? What's the bonus for controlling spices? Because I'm not sure whether or not I want to outright annex him. Strategic goods? Spice? We already have it, and it's useless. Okay. That doesn't really help the decision-making process. Is that vassalization? Nope. I'd have taken that if you'd given it to me free. Oh, looks like we are actually going to use that spy network construction, because I was an idiot and forgot to get a CP. A CP? CB. Well, I'm sure I had one at some point, but let it expire. Doesn't make much of a difference, though. I don't know why. Oh, they're right here. Yeah, and he's getting stronger. 61%. Yeah, that's a pain. They get a ton of liberty desire when provinces defect to them. Luckily, I think pretty much everyone who hates me already has a truce with me. Next, I'll have to be a military idea group. Again, though, You know what? No. We're going innovative. Because I like to take innovative. It's got a lot of solid bonuses, and it'll save you a lot of monarch points over the course of the game. However, it's also the case that the earlier you take it, the better. And so it's pretty much either take it now or don't take it. I'll just take it now. Not worry about it. Man, we are just getting hit with prestige hit after prestige hit. Oh, we own Majas. Suppose that's a good enough reason to end the war. I don't think it's worth the Diplo hit. I'll just give it to him. Nice that that fort defected to us. Let's just get to war with Bhutan now. He hired a general, but that general sucks, so it doesn't matter. There we go. Perfection itself. Oh, we on Miltech. Ahead of time. Slightly ahead of time on Diplo as well, which is nice. Means we just have to catch up on admin. Go back to improving relations with threatening countries. And Malacca is getting pwned over here. That's good. It will further decentralize power in the region. And I like that. It'll make it easier for us to beat them up. Yeah, let's just take it. Right, the old-fashioned way. No subjugating, just good old-fashioned annexation. State does need money, but that'll make us more money and give us prestige. Actually, having realized that we were using inflation reduction, we kind of need it. I think I actually should have opted for the money on that one. But oh well. Small difference. 5? Yeah. Ooh, that hurts. More money taken away. Didn't I... How did I screw that up? Oh, I transferred it to him and never actually re-clicked on it in the peace deal. Oops. Well, you should be making other claims anyways on Tondo, and you haven't done that for some reason. Oops. But oh well. Okay, a little money, I guess. Oh, who gives a crap about stab cost modifier? We're a republic, we don't even get stab hits from leader death. Ugh, now I have to decide what I'm going to do about colonialism. Well, in the meantime, I think I'm going to cut this episode just a tad short. And so, thank you all for watching. If you have any comments or criticism, please leave them down below. I'm not made of glass. Anything you say can only help the channel. It won't hurt me, I promise. And so with that being said, goodbye world, and we'll see you next time.